Professor Sachs, this is really my honor to be with you today because we started our activities of living in peace after I read your book, The End of Poverty, and I was really motivated by the book.
Thank you very much.
And today, thanks for precious time, and it would be great if you could give us two things. One is the expectations on microfinance fund for MDCs. This is the first microfinance fund in Japan. And second thing is the message to the people living in Japan.
Hi, I'm Jeff Sachs. I'm director of the Earth Institute at Columbia University, and I'm also special advisor to United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on the Millennium Development Goals. And I'm also a founder of Millennium Promise and a partner of Millennium Promise Japan, which is an NGO committed to achieving the Millennium Development Goals. The Millennium Development Goals, as you know, were set in the year 2000 by the whole world, and that's what makes them so special. These are the internationally agreed goals to fight poverty, hunger, and disease. We gave ourselves a 15-year interval to achieve this, and we really have to speed up. And that means that all of us, in our personal lives, in our professional lives, as citizens of our countries, urging our governments to do more, need to understand that with 6 years left, we have to hurry because the poor people of the world depend on us, and the well-being of all parts of the world is key to peace. If there are parts of the world left alone in death, in hunger, in poverty, that affects all of us. We end up in war, we end up in conflict, we end up in violence. So sustainable development, prosperity for everybody, achieving the Millennium Development Goals is a path to peace. Now we know that there are many parts of the solution to extreme poverty. Fighting disease, helping farmers to grow more food, and helping individuals to earn an income and an ability to start a small business. And for earning a livelihood and being able to raise a family out of poverty, microfinance is crucial. Microfinance is one of the key tools that was invented in recent decades so that even the poorest people of the world have a place to save and an ability to borrow. And the experience of microfinance all over the world, famously in Grameen Bank in Bangladesh, and in BRAC, another NGO in Bangladesh, but now in Cambodia, in Vietnam, throughout Africa, in Bolivia and Peru, in Central America, has shown that when there is what we call inclusive finance, meaning the ability of everybody to have a bank account, to be able to borrow for small business, the chance to escape from poverty is dramatic. And so I'm extremely excited about Living in Peace and its efforts to promote microfinance and to have individuals in Japan become engaged in the microfinance challenge. And we know that Living in Peace and Millennium Promise Japan and other great NGOs are working side by side and often in direct partnership to achieve the Millennium Development Goals. I ask everybody in Japan, get involved. Japan has such a rich history of economic development. The lessons of Japan's success are lessons from the whole world. And with Japan, a prosperous country and a country at the cutting edge of technology with so much to offer to the world, Japan has a great chance to be a leader in the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals. So join Living in Peace, join Millennium Promise Japan, look at the websites of both of them, become members, get involved, make a contribution, and as a citizen, say to your government, we want to do more. We have a new government that says, let's get involved in the world. This is wonderful and exciting for everybody in the world. Tell the government, yes, we want Japan to be a leader in the end of extreme poverty. This is the challenge of our generation. This is the opportunity of our generation. thank you so much for your commitment and for being involved in this effort.
Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you. Good. Thanks for doing this. Yes. I have moments of frustration, but not despair.
What do you do when you feel and get frustration?
I go for a walk, get some fresh air, think again, and realize that we're making progress, and there's so much we can do, and it's not our right to despair. Being cynical is to ensure that there's no answer. And so we have to ensure that there is an answer and that we do the best we can. And we have to remember, when I am frustrated, I remember that there are people like you that are taking such great actions, and that's what gives me hope.